So this video is for Singapore Airlines, and if you're not Singapore Airlines, you can skip this video because Singapore Airlines, you have made this Indian man very upset that I want to sapatakro your face. So recently, I was traveling to Jakarta for work on 22nd of April for my first ever meet and greet. Shout out to my Jakarta Pookies. And I was also bringing along my videographer. So my videographer was flying on economy class, but because this Indian man was feeling like Jenny, I decided to fly on business class. So we are both checking in our bags at the business class check-in counter, and because I wasn't sure if I could bring along my videographer to the Silver Chris Lounge, I decided to ask the check-in counter lady if I could do so. But I did know that because I'm holding onto a business class ticket, I could enter the Silver Chris Lounge. So when I asked her if I could bring my friend along to the Silver Chris Lounge, she says no. So I was like, Nani? So does that mean that I can go to the Gold Lounge and bring him along because I'm a KrisFlyer Elite Gold member? And that's what I've been doing for my previous flights. Whether or not I'm flying on economy or business class, I'm already entitled to go to the Gold Lounge and bring a guest along with me as long as they're on the same flight as me. But then she was like, no. Only you can enter the Gold Lounge or the Silver Chris Lounge. You can't bring along a guest. And I was like, since when? I thought Elite Gold member can bring any guest with them as long as they are on the same flight. But then she was like, no, we already updated that term 1 month ago. Elite Gold members can bring Elite Silver members now to the lounge. You cannot bring any other guests. So I was like, what in the Kapala Bapa Cow is this term? Because who on earth would want to be an Elite Gold member now with this term? But never mind, I trust your word because you are the check-in counter staff, so you should know the terms better than I do, so it's okay. This new information is very, very upsetting, but it's okay. I hold it in, so I enter into the transit area. So what does a depressed Indian man do at the Changi Airport transit area? He shops, okay? He shops, because what else can he do? He can't go to the lounge anymore, so he shops. So after buying things from Prada and Swarovski, and feeling even more depressed because of the depletion of my bank account, we still had 1 more hour till the flight. But then at that moment, I suddenly just thought, you know what, let's just try our luck. Never ask, never know. So why not we just go to the lounge and just try our luck and just ask and see whether we can both be admitted into the lounge. So I went to the Gold Lounge. And guess what? The staff at the Gold Lounge say that my videographer both can enter into the lounge. But then she goes on to say, oh, actually, you can go to the Silver Chris Lounge with your guests as well. And I was like, you sure I can go and do that? Then she's like, yeah, you are entitled to do that. Then I was like, so who is working at the check-in counter? Chaperone? Because Chaperone told me a new information that made me depressed, that caused this shopping spree at Changi Airport of $1,000. So I went to shop for nothing. You're telling me that if she had told me that I could have gone to the lounge, I could have saved that $1,000 of shopping at Changi Airport? So there I was at the Silver Chris Lounge with my videographer drinking a glass of bubbly and then looking at these purchases that I just bought at Changi Airport, which I don't need. So Singapore Airlines, you owe me this $1,000 of shopping spree at Changi Airport because of the wrong information that you gave this Indian man. So the moral of the story is, don't trust every information that is given to you because sometimes out of nowhere, Chaperone will appear in your life to give you wrong information. And Singapore Airlines, I still love you, even though it cost me to be $1,000 poorer.